ringing in my ears, but I'm 3,000 miles away. You know I worry about you all the time, but these dreams have a price to pay. But I'm lonely here, and these empty tears have me drowning in any bar I have. And I wish someone would sing me a lullaby, a lullaby. I wish someone would talk to me tonight. It's 3 a.m. and I'm sleepless, and soon it'll be getting light. Only you can calm me down tonight. So many endless miles and cities pass me by, strangers' faces force a smile, solitary madness and moments of still, these empty days on trial. But I know the fear, feeling homeless here, counting every hour that I hold dear. And I wish someone would sing me a lullaby, a lullaby. I wish someone would talk to me tonight. It's 3 a.m. and I'm sleepless, and soon it'll be getting light, but I need no sympathy tonight. Taking shape, but I need you to hold me tight, like something in that old brown case. Turn out all the lights, you can make the evening fly. Now I wish someone would sing me a lullaby, a lullaby. I wish someone would talk to me tonight. It's 3 a.m. and I'm sleepless, and soon it'll be getting light. I want you to sing me a lullaby, a lullaby. I want you to be with me tonight. And soon I will hold you and feel you near me again. Maybe get a little sleep tonight. Na 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 na. The mask of innocence is the face that we all wear. And there are times we know when the truth's too much to bear. You have to make a choice, like a game of truth or dare, or masquerade as someone who never really cares. It's time to learn, it's time for you to know. It ain't always easy, it ain't always fair. When you're lost and lonely, you know that I'll be there. Temptation better days are near. The words cut like a knife in every song I hear. Why do you live your life through social media? Protect your heart and not those that you hold so dear. Step up to the plate and bravely face your fear.
This morning to a beautiful sunrise. Woke up this morning with her by my side. I must admit I was a little surprised. Open up, open up, open up those blue eyes.
I had a feeling it was cursed from the start. I wrote a song about a broken heart. Another tale of two people torn apart. If you want to find true happiness, it's written in the stars.
Oh, little ladybird, write me a song. Tell me a story and don't make it long. Words can be written and stories are told, but memories last longer than our skin and bones.
Should've been your everything, but life got in the way. I only think about you every other day.
20 years on and I meet you in the street. I'm still playing, trying to make ends meet.
You're still living with the lies and deceit. At least we both accepted what will be will be. Oh, little lady, but write me a song. Tell me a story, but don't make it long. Words can be written and stories are told, but memories last longer than our skin and bone. Oh, little lady, write me a song. Tell me a story, but don't make it long. Words can be written and stories are told, but memories last longer than our skin and bone. Memories last longer than our skin and bone.
Oh, little ladybird.
Oh, little ladybird. I was once a young man with so much love to give. somewhere along the way, I forgot how to live. There was a time when I was happy, but I let it slip away. Although she knew that I loved her, I should have told her every day. I could have given her all my love if I could only fight the fear. I would have given everything if she would only still hear. But all this time I was a sinner. All this time I didn't know. All those times I should have been there. Now it's time to let her go. It was easier to run away and hope that time would pass, and to hide all my feelings at the bottom of a glass. And the shadow liaisons that I hope would light my way found me morally decaying more and more each day. One more chance if I'd been lucky, maybe I could learn to try. But a fool for temptation can never turn back time. But all this time I was a sinner. All this time I didn't care. All those nights that you were lonely, all those times that you were there. Now I lay here in the darkness, alone again at night. Although my body battles bravely, it's given up the fight. And my children, they don't know me, and my friends no longer care. And with my mother gone, God bless her, all my sins have come to bear. And my memory, it fades now as I go rolling back the years. But the echoes of empty hallways drown the sounds of these tears. All this time I've been a sinner. All this time is gone to stone. Now these final hours of darkness will help me chain on the door. There's a hole in my heart. I don't go there no more. You said the darkest hour comes just before the dawn. I told you there were days when I wish I'd never been born. Gravity keeps pulling me in. I can't resist the forces within. Gravity, in a flash you were gone. Now all I have left is words in a song. Overlooking the ocean, we were braving the storm, and I was starting to think something new had begun. You gave me your body to do with as my will, but you said that your love would never be part of the deal. Gravity keeps pulling me in. I can't resist the forces within. Gravity, in a flash you were gone. Now all I have left is words in a song. I can spiral into eternity or disappear into space, but the truth is out there somewhere, could never take your place. Gravity won't disappear, feeling you close and holding you near. Gravity, then you were gone, and all I have left is words in a song. It's gravity. There's a light in the window, but no chain on the door. There was a hole in my heart, but it's not there anymore.
Always knew I could do anything, always knew I would. Always thought I could go anywhere, always understood. Now I'm lost in this lonely part of town. A little light shining in the dark, and it was raining hard. Found a strange motel at the side, she took my credit card, and I saw the twinkle in her eye. Hey, hey, what you say? It's only just a step away, and I've been waiting for so long. Hey, hey, what do you know? It might sound odd, but it made me go around another country song. Too many thoughts passing through my brain, too many miles away, too many notches on the bed. Then I heard her say she would stay until the morning sunrise. Even I can get the blues on a darkened day. Comfort in her tender curves melts the blues away. But tomorrow I must be on my way. Hey, hey, what do you say? It's only just a step away, and I've been waiting for so long. Hey, hey, what do you know? It might sound odd, but it made me go and write another country song. And on her wings I can fly. Behind those aching eyes she cries. An empty bottle lies on its side. to ride along. Garth Brooks won't lose any sleep from this country song.
There's a place I know where I used to go, where a cold wind blows and chills the bones. And a girl I know had a heart of gold, but I never knew she would save my soul. Take me to the mountains where my heart longs to be free. I was born out of time. If you see her, tell her to keep breathing. Tell her she will heal if she just gives it time. Tell her to believe in the beauty in her being, the love that she has given throughout her life, under velvet skies. She was haunted by the things in her past, even though I told her they would never last. And the dreams she had would surely never come to pass while she was traveling on that lonely path, under spells that she had cast. Take her to the coast, let the ocean come her mind. Take her to the places that the demons never find, like a ghost in the night. If you see her, tell her to keep breathing. Tell her she will heal if she just gives it time. Tell her to believe in the beauty in her being, the love that she has given, till one day she flies under velvet skies. There's always a tomorrow. up your mind and stop turning your life upside down. But you had better beware that what goes around comes around. But if the grass is always greener on the other side, you better take a deep breath and swallow some pride. Where you are, it's where you wanna be. It's right here now, it's in the air you breathe. If you follow your heart, the truth you'll always see. That where you are, is where you wanna be. Love can make you deaf and blind, but be a perfect start to each day. And with just a little help, you can go a long, long way. In a perfect world, she's a perfect 10. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Where you are is where you wanna be. It's right here now, it's in the air you breathe. If you follow your heart, the truth you'll always see. That where you are is where you wanna be. I bet you're cursing your luck as the vows that you took are betrayed. When all is said and done, you have to lie in the bed that you've made. But if you're breaking her heart with all the games that you played, and you better beware that every dog has his day. They say the grass is always greener on the other side, but you'll never know if you've never tried. Where you are, it's where you wanna be. It's right here now, it's in the air you breathe. If you follow your heart, the truth you'll always see. That where you are is where you wanna be. Na 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 chasing a dream in a rock and roll band, shoulder to shoulder and hand to hand. A fading ember, a setting sun, thunder roar of a distant drum. A distant drum. Sorry I had to go. There were things we didn't know. There were words I could have said. Would you be here with us instead? Sorry you had to go. If I'd have only known the truth, I could have helped you see the light. If you had only wanted to, I could have led a guiding hand. I could have maybe pulled you through. Sorry I had to go. 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 If I had just one wish, what would it be? Would I be the one you wanted me to be? Would I follow your love like the lines on your hand? Be guided by the tracks in the sand? Be danced by the light of a bright crescent moon, or be sweet, sweet like the dew. Just one home, what could it be? Would I reach out to the world surrounding me? There's an old man dying on a cold kitchen floor. There's a guy down the street tries to even the score. There's a search party looking for the girl next door. Sometimes I can't believe. Just one wish. Just one wish. Just one wish. To rest each night in perfect peace. It's a man of greed I brought to their knees. Will walk by the ocean in a cool perfect breeze. Or am I wrong? Wrong to dream. Just one wish. Just one wish. Just one wish. If I had just one love, who would she be? Would she bring an air of quiet mystery? Would she whisper to me in the middle of the night and hold me softly by dawn's early light? Would she honor my heart and never lose sight? All I want to do is believe. Just one home, just one dream. just one way.